So much for coming tonight, today. As I said, it means the world. And enjoy the rest of tonight. Have a lot of fun. Get to know everyone. And yeah, thanks again. See you in a bit. And I'll raise a toast to the bridesmaids. Sure. I'm going to pass you over to my best man, Josh. Where's Desert Scale Electrics? Hello. So, for those of you that don't know me, which is most of you, my name is Josh, and I am Jake's nervous and a bit drunk best man. When Jake first told me he was going to get married to Emily and wanted me to be the best man, I was blown away. I was really, really happy and super, super excited. Super excited for about 4 to 6 seconds before the dread of this speech. So bear with me. Now, traditionally, this speech is a chance for me, the best man, to rip apart and humiliate Jake the groom in front of all his friends and family and bring up all the stories of drunk and debauched nights out we've had together. However, those of you that know Jake will know he's not your average 21-year-old. He's very sensible, he doesn't really drink or take any risks, which annoyingly has made my job today a bit harder. If any of you are expecting stories of Jake vomiting over a stripper in Prague, you're going to be disappointed. Now, before I continue my speech, I'd just like to take this moment to thank everyone again for the third time for coming and making this all work. It's been an amazing day and a really special wedding, which you'll all agree. I'd like to thank both Jake and Emily's parents for making this all possible. I'd also like to thank the bridesmaids, who have done an excellent job and look amazing today. And I'm sure you'll all agree that Emily looks absolutely stunning today. Also, cheers to the ushers. I don't know how anyone would have found their seats without you guys. You might have noticed that myself and the ushers are all wearing the same suit today. Well, me and Jake went to choose the suits a few weeks back, and we were lucky enough to have personal shoppers helping us. And so it was my job to try on all the suits, while Jake leisurely sat back with one leg over the other, like a king, and decided which suit he liked. The personal shoppers were really helpful in asking. They were really intrigued about the wedding. They were asking lots of questions, whether we're excited for the big day or whether we're nervous for the big day. And after a few more questions, it soon became painfully obvious that they thought me and Jake were marrying each other. Awkward. We never corrected them. So I first met Jake over 4 years ago through working in music in a music venue. And I can't remember what we first bonded over, but I can only imagine it was our stupidly skinny jeans or ridiculous haircuts. Now I say that, I actually realise I've still got a stupid haircut. Jake still wears stupidly skinny jeans. Jake's always been like a moral compass to me, and the first person I go to with a problem. It's always kind of annoyed me that he's so much younger than me, but a better man than I. But today, I get to be the best man. Some of you probably know Jake lives quite a rock and roll and touring lifestyle, which I've always found quite funny because I don't think I've ever met less of a rock star than Jake. He's the most humble, understated and modest guy I know. I'll always remember one time he came into the studio and a lot of us hadn't seen him in a while, and he'd been off on one of his rock and roll adventures. And we asked him, what have you been up to, how are you doing? And his answer which is always the same. Bear with me. His answer was, yeah, nothing much, same old really. Failing to mention that since I'd last seen him, he'd toured the world, hung out with Snoop Dogg, done front of house at Wembley Arena, and got engaged to Emily. Classic Jake. That's not to say Emily's not over the moon to be marrying you today. He actually told me years ago he wanted this day to happen, and you've made him a very, very happy boy today. I also met Emily through working in a music venue, and it didn't take me long to realise she was one of the most kind, caring, and generous girls I've met. She's getting bashful. I'll always remember how she used to call me up when I was in the office, and she would be at home cooking, and she would ask me what I wanted for dinner, and she would cook and bring me and Jake dinner into the office, and at that moment I thought, she's alright. She's a keeper. Together, Jake and Emily make one of the sweetest couples I know, and I wish you guys all the best in the future. Now it gives me great pleasure to ask everyone to raise their glass and toast the newlywed Mr. and Mrs. Rudd. I've now got to do a really boring announcement that the wonderful people in catering want me to clear these 4 tables. So if you guys can make your way. Sorry.
Did you video him? Did you?
That was brilliant.